Welcome to Indie Shorts Mag's Frame by Frame, where we dive deep into the creative minds behind independent cinema. Today, we're thrilled to have with us Emanuel Ramirez, a multifaceted filmmaker whose journey from actor to director has been nothing short of inspiring. Emanuel Ramirez is the creative force behind the short film Same Page and its accompanying documentary of the same name. His work explores the intricate dynamics of relationships, the impact of generational trauma, and the power of vulnerability in storytelling. In this interview, Emanuel takes us behind the scenes of his creative process, sharing insights on how his background in acting influences his directing style, the challenges of documenting one's own work, and the delicate balance between personal reflection and professional growth in filmmaking. Join us as Emanuel Ramirez opens up about the unexpected turns in his filmmaking journey, the lessons learned from wearing multiple hats in the industry, and his vision for future projects. Whether you're an aspiring filmmaker or a cinema enthusiast, this conversation promises to offer valuable insights into the art of independent filmmaking and the power of authentic storytelling. Let's dive into our conversation with Emanuel Ramirez and explore the frames that make up his unique cinematic vision.
What's funny about that, it was never supposed to be what it turned out to be. The initial idea was getting the team people to just follow me around as I was going to the premiere of the film, and hopefully a nice clip will come out of that to market the film and the whole experience. But it really changed after the premiere. When we sat down to look at the footage and to look at everything, when we started looking at the Q&A in particular, was really what changed my mind when I saw the questions being asked and the responses, and it just got my head clicking like, okay, there's something more here that people could take something away from, plus the film. And then that just got my gears going, like, oh wow, there's something here for everyone to see, for everyone to learn, for people to relate to. And that's really what initiated the entire process. And once we had the second premiere come up, and then I had this one-man show, it all just kind of folded into, okay, wow, there's a real story in here that could be documented and told in a creative way. So that's really how it changed over time. It really, first, what I got out of it was how connected we all are. Because I got to hear not only my point of view on it, but seeing everyone else's point of view from the cast and the individual interviews. It lets you know how these things affect everyone. And that was really surprising to see and to hear. And being able to really dig into the subject, it broadened my awareness of how these things affect people. Some people it motivates them, some people it never makes them feel worthy. Other people don't know how to get out of the pattern. Some just keep passing it on. So there was all these different takes that people take away from it. And one that stood out to me personally was how you don't have to be defined by something like that happened to you. How you can still reprogram yourself, reparent yourself was a word that came up in the documentary a lot. And that was something that for me personally was gratifying, because it was like, we don't have to be identified by these things. You can choose to still steer another way. You can choose to remake yourself and not just keep repeating what you know and what you've seen and how you grew up. So that was really gratifying to see.